perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know. It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You a joke like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. Yeah. I just had to let you know. Yeah. Give me that work and I can sell it. I put it on the line like I ain't selfish, nah. The story if I let you tell it. Put my heart and soul in so you feel it. I ain't never faking, I'm the realest. Tupac in the prison and claiming his innocence.
Use the booth, this is the booth.
I'm the greatest rapper in the sense. But then he come and see, I'm still guaranteed my wins. This is coming from within, I stuff for real, I don't pretend. When the OG spilling knowledge, bet it's best to soak it in. I'm a prophet to them scholars, got them chocolates opening. Got them switching up their eyes, sounding truly focusing. I'm seeing 2020 visions. Daily manifesting on my premonitions. Best to keep it neutral, got my own religion. The brainwash gotta make your own decision. My word is James Bond, I stay on the mission.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. Here's a scene a short time ago. The Ravens introduced to this sellout crowd, and through a sea of pyrotechnics, out they came from the tunnel. We're set to go as the Ravens get ready to match up with the Cleveland Browns. Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. This will be taken very short. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get...
Who's doing it wrong?
Well, he's like the 30.
That time is good.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33.
Hey, one alert, 33.
Mayfield to throw it. And he gets it to his running back, Nick Chubb. It's a loss of 4 on that first play, and it's second down. So they had the big loss on that first down pass play, and facing a second and long. Here's Mayfield. That's out to Chubb, complete. They get 11 back on that one and leads to third down.
I'm not sure that this play was designed for him specifically, but they got through the progressions and got the ball to him. So second catch on the drive. He may not be a primary guy, but they definitely want him involved, don't they?
Absolutely. This early, the opening drive, as you said, 2 catches. So if they can get him going in the passing game, that should open up his running game too. Throwing, Mayfield forced out to his left. And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the first. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a first down. A first carry now for Kareem Hunt. And across midfield he goes into Raven territory. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. Running the jet sweep, Landry. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
Could be 4-down territory even if they don't get this, but they need just a few inches here on third. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. 2 yards and able to get the first down in the process. Mayfield on first down.
Oh my God!
Almost able to intercept it. That's one he would have liked to have held on to on this first drive. Instead, second down. Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. They'll run with Hunt on second down. And he's going to take it down to about the 35 here. And he's going to be down close to a first down at the Ravens 35. Play action now. Here's Mayfield. Dancing to his left. He may try and run for this. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs.
That's something you have to be aware of as a defense and have to find a way to account for him. And if you're not going to use a spy, you're telling your guys to keep your eyes on him, because when he breaks out and makes plays like that, all it does is hurt you.
Have to at least be able to contain him somewhat. There they could not. They're good for 19 and a first down. They'll try to throw here. Mayfield to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Chances are good he's going to be a very busy guy. 2 catches already in this opening drive, and they were looking his way for a 3rd.
I think they put this defense on notice that could be a really, really frequent combination. Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Baker Mayfield doing it himself from 9 yards out, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Extra point by Seibert, up and good, and it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Fairly short kick, taking it to 14 here. And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll run with Ingram here to begin the run. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore first down. Now Jackson on first down. Caught here by Griffin. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. They'll throw on first down with Jackson. Steps away to his left. He's going to take off with it. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there. It's 2nd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
To throw again on 2nd down. Jackson nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Larry Ogunjobi in for the sack.
But nothing takes a start to have a good drive quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
No, now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
Jackson now. He'll take a shot for the end zone.
Touchdown, Marquise Brown.
Touchdown, Baltimore. Hollywood, Marquise Brown. 42 yards as they are now on the board here in the first half. Well, there was a little extra pressure with that one because it was 3rd down. He didn't care. He snagged it with one hand like it was routine.
The key is to make a play in a tough situation. Doesn't matter how, and in this case, one-handed gets it done. Terrific play for us to watch.
The Browns drive about to get started, and it's a unit last drive that did it all on the ground, Charles.
And they controlled it from the interior, big on big, right? Offensive lineman versus defensive lineman. But you know, in order to keep the football moving downfield, other people have to get involved as well. Your wide receivers, your tight ends, lead runners, anything that you have possible to get in front and keep the ball moving.
And now the defense may be looking out for a pass coming up. On first down, they'll run with Chubb. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Mayfield on play action.
What? Marcus Peters did not put his hands up to pick that off, and it was in front of his face.
He could not hang on. It's third down.
I know at times people think we use it too often, but you've got to be able to throw guys open. And when you read zone, you've got to stick it in there before your receiver gets to the next guy in the zone. Otherwise, you bring him into the play.
And that's precisely what allowed that defense to disrupt the pass. So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears trying to go for it on fourth. On fourth down, they snap it to Mayfield. Escaping the pressure right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Boy, a curious decision to go for it doesn't pan out, and that will force a turnover on downs.
Hey, we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53.
Say, man. My name is Sam,
First
man.
and 10, it's Jackson. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Denzel Ward.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
So from the 36 now, first and 10. Mayfield, they set up the screen to Chubb, and he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play, and that'll make this a second and 13. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. Second quarter action, 1:56 remaining. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis.
Oh, my God. Are you for real? He had a freaking
Landry.
screen?
And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Jarvis Landry, 51 yards. And the Browns have taken the lead. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase it.
And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive, followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that?
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. In for the sack, Myles Garrett. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Here's Jackson to throw. Buying time to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for third down.
Partner was a definite passing down, but he was able to leak out and pick up some good yardage, even though the coverage was excellent. Maybe it's not exactly how they drew it up, but he still got a big chunk of yardage on 2nd down.
On 3rd down, Jackson. Flushed out right. And the defense loses him. It's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Give him 32 on the play. From the gun, it's Jackson. And this one complete to Seth Roberts. The ball comes out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down, being chased out left. He's got, look at this, big gain, but a fumble. And that will get out of bounds. Lucky there, they keep possession inside the 5.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. Ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
They'll look to run with Ingram. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
Now from back at the 5, this is 3rd and goal. From the gun, Jackson. Got a man, it's Brown. A 4-yard pickup, not enough, 4th down. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. So on 4th down, here's the Ravens Pro Bowl kicker, Justin Tucker, out onto the field. And the holder's going to keep it. He's going to try to run for it. And he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. RG3 taking it in, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Tucker with the extra point, and we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. The Browns drive about to get started. We've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on 1st down. And it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
Mayfield now, eluding the pressure right. The man is Higgins. And they're going to have this in a great spot way down in Baltimore territory. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. This is taken near the 13. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Gotta wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You're probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. Forced out to his left. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Myles Garrett able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. After the sack on first down, Jackson is going for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Morgan Burnett, and the return across midfield and to the 46-yard line. They set themselves behind the chains, tried to get it all back in one play, and it backfired.
Didn't it feel like a pitcher working his way into a 3-0 count, right? You're behind. What do your coaches always tell you? Get it back one pitch at a time. In this case, they tried to get it back right away, and it didn't work out.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
Hey, alert! 218, chop!
They go play action. Mayfield. Dancing to his left. He's going to take off with it. Now Mayfield lost the football, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped.
Hey, box truck!
Mayfield looks to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. Only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7.
He's not going to get me. I got it.
Now Mayfield on 4th down. And this is caught. He hits Landry. 21 yards there. A big play on 4th down.
We always hear about guys wanting to make plays that quiet a crowd. Yeah, after that one.
Here in the 3rd quarter, they were hoping to get the stop, get the football back. Not the case.
What a completion on a 4th down play.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. To throw, Mayfield. Steps away to his left.
Why are you backing up, Earl Thomas?
Red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Pretty nice gain on the scramble. Gets him 12 yards. A field goal would get him the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for as they come up on 3rd down. Now Mayfield. And this is caught for a Browns touchdown by Landry. Jarvis Landry, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon, as his guys are able to regain the lead.
I know we often laugh, and sometimes we even exalt the guys who are great trash talkers and give us some really funny lines. But the bottom line is the absolute production on the field. His 2nd touchdown of the game, and they lead.
And now they'll be looking to their defense to preserve that lead. That'll be taken in the end zone. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
The catch and run, good for 18 and a 1st down. Jackson on 1st down. Flush to his right. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Olivier Vernon coming in with some force for the sack that time.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a 2nd and very long. The quick feet by Jackson. A 2nd juke. A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. 1st down. Well, that little John helps, able to pick up the first get out of bounds as well.
And he has to put a little bit of risk-reward here at this time, because they need these 1st downs. But you know the risk is if they catch him inbounds and tackle him, the clock continues to run and grinds things for him. So he's able to get it done, get out of bounds, and conserve a little bit of time as they try and get the ball downfield.
He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
Looked at me like they adopted what my kindergarten teacher always said. If at first you don't succeed, try again. And finally, able to hold him in check. He'd been carving him up running the ball.
That's the first time I think I've seen where the coverage was good downfield, and they accounted for him and stopped him for a short pickup.
Yeah, I don't think it was a big adjustment, but much more emphasis on making sure they knew where he was when they decided to take off and go.
On 1st down, Ingram. Man, this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage. Back at the 17. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. On 2nd and 12, Jackson has got his man. It's Andrews. And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down. That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Jackson flushed out right. This one complete to Ingram. And boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. They'll run for it. It's Ingram. And this will depend on the moment. I'm not sure he pushed the line forward. And indeed, he did not. They stop him. And defensively, they were ready for that, a full-on blitz on fourth down, and they stop them short of the marker.
Oh, and someone's got to feel really good about that, and that's the defensive coordinator. He dialed up a great run blitz defense, and they hit it just right. Stack that thing up. They're going to feel awesome going to the bench after that big play.
On 2nd and 11 now. Mayfield. This is the tight end, Njoku. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point, and they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
Now they go for it on 4th down, but that pass is knocked away and incomplete. The Browns unable to move the chains on 4th down. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line. They'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. As they can now even this game here in the 4th quarter with the extra point. A very important extra point there, up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the 4th. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Browns drive about to get started. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
A 1st down throw for Mayfield. Buying time to his left. And he's going to keep it here. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
So many times we talk about having good eye discipline when you're playing defense, making sure your eyes are in the proper place on a given play. Looks like that discipline came to the front there. They were able to hold him for a short gain when he took off running.
Mayfield to throw.
Oh, my God, like Tony Jefferson.
And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens' 44-yard line. Mayfield now 11 of 16 through the air. It's 1st and 10. Now Mayfield. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. I guess you can't be afraid to take those chances late in the game. He tried to fit that one in there. Nice job, though, defensively.
But to your point, it was a nice job of knocking the ball away. But you're also right. You can't be afraid to take those chances. That means your guys going downfield to catch the ball, they've got to elevate their game and come down with these in order to keep your offense moving.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Marching in for the sack, Matthew Judon. Mayfield in this Browns offense staring at a 3rd and long now after the sack. Here's Mayfield.
No! He made one-man miss.
And he's going to be stopped here at the 43, and that is not near enough to pick up the 1st. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down. Mayfield to throw for it on 4th, eluding the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will.
trash ass,
The
nigga.
Browns unable to move the chains on 4th down. And the Ravens are going to get the football back. Boy, an incredibly aggressive move to go for it there. Game-tied 4th quarter. You got to be surprised.
I am, and I know that we're in a new era of football where we look at the analytics sometimes, and a lot of the time the analytics tell you to go for it, right? But do the analytics take into account game situation, where we are, all those things? In this situation, I thought it was an incredibly aggressive play.
It didn't work out, and again, tie game 4th quarter makes this thing a little bit more interesting.
Yeah, one of that. That's what it is.
Jackson to throw.
Yeah.
And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down. That would have been a tough catch, but in this 2-minute drill, those are the ones you really hope your guys come up with.
Yeah, you don't want your guy to be able to take me out because it was a tough catch. You needed him to come up with that one because if he does, it alters the perspective of this 2-minute drill, doesn't it?
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
Now they're just trying to do anything possible to try and get the ball downfield and get into field goal range.
And with that clock dwindling, they felt the need to take a pretty big shot there. Unfortunately, couldn't complete it. He may try and run for this. He's got the 1st down and more inside the 40. Defensively, a bit of a collapse, allowing the 4th down play to result in 23
Ball game,
yards.
ball on the 29.
Throwing now is Jackson. They'll roll it that right. Now he'll pull it down. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
The best quarterbacks that ever played the game all wanted to blend in with their teammates and be one of the guys. But sometimes you got to take modesty and put it aside. You're the franchise quarterback, the face of the team, and the guy that leads them to victory. You have to get down and protect yourself and not take hits like that.
Put your hands on it. Get hands on motion, man.
That's the logistical twitch right there.
Go.
Go.
56 at the mic. Watch the run. Watch the run.
On 2nd down now, it's Ingram, and he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game. Now the Browns will use the 1st of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game. So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. And the holder's going to keep it. He's going to try to run for it. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. And whistles, and they take their final timeout with 7 seconds left. So it's up now, one of the most accurate kickers in NFL history, Justin Tucker. His first attempt of the afternoon, and it's for the win.
Justin Tucker!
He looked to be in trouble the whole way, but
Barely
he
made
does
that
get
bit.
over the bar. And it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds.
Hey, boy, GG, man.
Tucker now following the made field goal, set to kick it away.
Good game, bro. I ain't had a game like that in a little minute.
An incredibly short kick fielded way up there.
Big ass hole, boy. Good game, though, man.
Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. We're still, you're wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
I don't see nobody over there.
Hey, yo, Garrett, bro.
He ain't playing with you.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com.
Turned up for some reason.
The Ravens are victorious here as we say so long from Baltimore.
What's I had to rely on?
is very, it takes you out of your comfort zone.
71% completion percentage.
People get violent now, but some people get violent. The crowd are sick. They don't know how much that means to a guy like me. Nothing but my mother and my sister. Stuff like that is stuff like that makes the impossible possible. So with that being said, you know what I'm saying? This opportunity here, there's no limit to what you can do. At all. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's a fact too. That's a fact too. You saw yourself reaching that level there. That's all. If you feel like there is a limit on this opportunity, you need to reevaluate yourself and need to reevaluate the opportunity point blank period. You need to go ahead and say, this you, like the eyes, is you can do something. Wake yourself up and smell the roses. Because technology is taking over, we are taking over. And we need to expand. And the only way we can